going on, guys? So I guess welcome to the channel. It's not opening day of the 2022 deer season for Nebraska, but it's the following day. The season started yesterday, but it's the first morning that we set out. We got the pop-up up, got the heater rolling. I'm not totally sold on my spot that I picked, but I set the blind up yesterday evening to hopefully be better, I guess. It's a balmy like 14 degrees out right now, and we're just sitting. So hang out. Alright, guys, about 2 minutes ago I seen probably a decent sized 3x3 about 200 yards to the north of me. He was running away. I don't think he liked my blind, so I think he knew something was up. But he ran over the ridge, and then about 30 seconds later I heard a gunshot, so I don't think he made it. But we're gonna sit here for a little longer. It warmed up a couple degrees. I think we're 17 degrees now. Not quite 9 o'clock in the morning, but I guess we'll just see what happens. Stick around. Alright, guys, so it's the afternoon now. We took a lunch break. Got Barrett with me, so hopefully we can tag one this afternoon. You ready?
Yeah.
We'll keep you updated. Hang out. Alright, guys, so it's the next day. Today is Monday. I went out this morning by myself, didn't see anything. Brother-in-law went out this morning, he didn't see nothing. So it's the afternoon. Got Barrett with me. It's got a little windier out, but we're kind of hunkered down in this blind, and we'll see what happens. But
Get you guys see the boom.
Get the boom.
Yeah.
So if you can kind of see, we're in northern Nebraska, just south of South Dakota, on private property. It's a nice place.
So it was 4 hours to get here.
Yeah, 4 hours to get here.
But it's fun going to your hunt because you never know what you're gonna see.
That's right. So we're gonna hang out, try to be quiet,
See them,
and see some deer.
kill them.
So stay tuned.
You're trying to kill a deer.
Alright guys, so this afternoon hunt was cut a little short. We were sitting here getting close to the peak movement time, I would say, and some clown comes rolling around this hill on a side-by-side, and the ATVs, UTVs are not allowed on the hills or off the road unless you're getting a deer. But he come driving around this hill, and right down here in the corner, right down there, he stopped and threw out a bunch of corn. Well, in Nebraska, that's illegal. So you could hear him flinging corn out of a bucket. I got out of the blind, kind of stood in front of it, and was kind of like, hey, what the hell? He was just starting to leave, and he turned around and was like, sorry, ruined your hunt, and found out he's got a blind like 50 yards from me. I know it wasn't there when I set up on Saturday, but so now I gotta find a new spot to put this for tomorrow. But so yeah, live action. Hang out. We'll probably catch you in the morning, or I don't know when, but we'll see you in a little bit. Hang out. Alright guys, so it's the next day. It's morning. I think it's like, 15 degrees out right now. It started snowing last night. I'm sitting in a different spot since that a-hole dumped a bunch of corn out where we were sitting, so I gotta find another spot to put the blind if Barrett's gonna come out with me again. We're heading home tomorrow, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But just a nice little fluffy blanket of snow. Dead quiet. So we'll see what happens. I don't know, I'm kind of tucked up by these cedar trees to help camouflage me in. We'll see what happens, but yeah. Stay tuned, guys. See you in a minute. Alright, guys. So it's, what is today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. We're going home today, so we're sitting out in the morning for a little bit, and then we're gonna pack up and head home. Started to snow again. Some light flurries. You can't really see it, but it's blowing basically straight horizontal. But yeah, we'll see what happens this morning, but there's just been no sign of deer except Sunday morning. It's cold out. It's been like, but yeah, we're gonna sit here for a little while and see if something walks out. If not, we'll see you in a little bit. Hang out. Alright guys, so we made it back home. The trip was good. We all had fun. No deer on this trip, which is okay. We did not see anything except Sunday morning. I saw 2 deer Sunday morning. There was a nice, I think it was a 3x3 that was going up the ridge, crossed the ridge on the other end, and about 30 seconds later you heard a loud gunshot. And then I saw probably a little white-tailed doe that was just lost its spots, I think, because it was pretty small. What'd you think?
It was fun.
It was fun. His first trip out deer hunting, and I'm sure there'll be many, many more ahead. Yeah, that was the only 2 deer we seen, which is kind of weird. Usually we see at least a couple more than that. But we left Saturday, and today is Wednesday. So
We left Saturday.
yeah, we left Saturday. We came home today, and it's Wednesday. So yeah,
It was so fun.
there you go. But it was good. We're happy to be home. It's gonna be nice to take a shower and sleep in our bed. But yeah, we tent camped. The in-laws had a real nice spot there. They didn't really feel comfortable filming that area, so which is fine. But we all tent camped. We had a bunch of blankets, and we stayed warm at night. Every morning was in the teens, so it did get pretty cold. We got snowed on twice, not much, but a little bit. But yeah, so that's his first hunting trip, deer hunting trip. But we're gonna get the truck unpacked. So while we were unloading the truck, I couldn't quite remember what information I told you earlier about some of the individuals we ran into. So the last time I took Barrett out in the evening hunt, we had a guy drive a side-by-side up along a hill, and they're not supposed to be doing that. The owner of the property said you could drive an ATV or UTV to get a deer that you shot, and that was the only reason it was supposed to ever leave the road. Well, obviously he didn't listen, and I watched him throw corn out. In our state, that is called baiting, and that is illegal. In some states you can, in this state you cannot. So when confronted, he said he was done hunting, and he just threw the rest out, which is crock of poop, because it's not the first time he's been caught doing that. So that was a bummer. The other individual that shot that nice 3x3, that my brother-in-law was out trekking around this morning before we left, give it one last hurrah to try to find something, and he stumbled across a carcass which was in the same spot vicinity that other deer went over the ridge and got shot. They beheaded the animal and removed the back straps and left the rest. I find that to be poor sportsmanship and a complete waste of food and meat. So shame on those individuals for doing those things. Karma's a backstabber sometimes, so hopefully you get your justice. Anyways, enough of that rant. I'll throw this in there somewhere. Like I said, I thought about it as we were unloading the truck, but it was a great trip. Barrett had a great time. He said he wants to go again, so hopefully we can iron some things out and hopefully be more successful next time. But back to the other spot. Get stuff cleaned up, put away, relax and get ready, because he's got school tomorrow.
And Daddy got work tomorrow.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow. So.
And we only have 2 days.
2 days, Thursday, Friday. So it's a short week. Yes.
Yeah. And all my friends need all the sunny days.
Yeah, they all had to go to school all week.
Yeah.
But we're going to put stuff away, get cleaned up, and we appreciate you guys sticking around watching. We hope you stick around for next one. And we'll see you next time.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.